Game one of the...
You look at the Mavericks, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you, and you have what it takes to win it all.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. Wood with it. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Ntilikina. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Williams finds Tatum. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Here's Brogdon driving in. Good on the bucket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Dinwiddie, and he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Hardaway against Brown. Back to Hardaway. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And both free throws good for Brown.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. The 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Finney Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Finney Smith's got 5 points.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can be as well.
The Mavericks trailing. To the left side wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Ntilikina. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Wood, the open look. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ntilikina. Dinwiddie against Brown. Here's Ntilikina. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. Dallas is going 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. The 3, Hardaway fires in the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. For Dallas, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hardaway. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Mavericks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Jason, Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Bullock. 3-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. And here's Horford to the paint. Here's Gallinari. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Here's McGee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Boston shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Brogdon. To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one misses.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
White for 3. And he buries his first look.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
No problems knocking that one down.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gallinari's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside, Green. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Back to Dinwiddie. It's Bullock on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. White, the pass to Brogdon. White against Dinwiddie. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's a pretty good defense. Wow.
Back to Brogdon. Williams on the wing. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christian Wood is checked in for McGee. Finney Smith comes in for Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. Here's Ntilikina. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Right side Tatum. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Smart. For three, Hardaway. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Now here's Smart. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks radical.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Looking to win the run. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
White, good.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. Wood outside.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3-ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith make up the forward spots. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. Pass to Finney-Smith. For three, Hardaway. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And it's Tatum missing. Brown against Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. For three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 17.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Ntilikina. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Here's Tatum. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Ntilikina. Wood, a screen on Smart. Here's Ntilikina. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses.
Oh, that's something else,
just beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And Dallas calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Celtics on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Dinwiddie, and he jams it home with authority.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Outside White. The shake. It's rebounded by Dallas. Williams from long range. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Dinwiddie outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They get the rebound. And McGee with the stuff.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And it's hammered home by Green.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Wood outside. Left to play in the third quarter.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocker threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Bullock. He's covered by Gallinari. Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to McGee. Green for 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Takes one from 10 feet. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Gallinari.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gallinari. Horford finds Gallinari. Now here's Brown. Green covering. Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Marcus Smart, Grant Williams out there with Griffin, then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the three. That's the Boston Five. Smart for three, and again, Boston with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Smart against Green. Kleber outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. It's a one-on-one situation with Smart, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside, Green. Over Smart. Kept alive. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Smart for three. Rebounded by Green. Dallas is shooting just 34% so far in this one. Hardaway on the wing. The three is up. Dallas again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Williams. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Outside, Williams. The three is up. And the Celtics another three.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that one's good. Green.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Out left to the wing. Back to Smart. The three. He buries it from three. Smart's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hauser. Brogdon comes in for Smart, and it's White in for Pritchard. Here's White. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
It's Bullock on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Maverick substitution, Josh Green, Frank Ntilikina.
Long range from the inbound. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Gallinari. And the Celtics another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Griffin. Oh, there's the alley! And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Finney-Smith. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
White for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Ntilikina. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
This is the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
I'm just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, when you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys, you know, gets them feeling good, then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.